Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome back to the Liberal Artist Podcast, Holiday Edition, Part 1.
Woohoo!
I'm your host, Bodio, and with me, as always, I have Kaylie Horowitz.
Ho, ho, ho. Happy Hanukkah.
And constantly stressed about arbitrary deadlines that I gave him, Andy Gibson.
I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. It's either that or indigestion.
Well,
Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
Yo, it's Chrysler-thon? We're not sponsored by Chrysler.
Are you a Toyota-thon household or a Happy Hyundai Days?
Happy Honda Days?
Oh, it's Honda Days.
there
oh
it
no,
is. Okay,
what does Hyundai celebrate then?
I don't know. What do they do in Korea?
It's Honda-ka. They merged.
No.
It brings together the people of Israel and South Korea. And
it's an
beyond
exciting
that,
time.
I have no knowledge.
I'm thinking about the etymology of what you just said.
I don't think I brought any bugs up, Bo.
Boo.
I think if I think about any harder, my head will explode.
You know, as if Thanksgiving travel wasn't inconvenient enough.
Yeah.
Like Hyundai-ka is just like, oh, come on, everybody, get in the car. We're driving all the way across the entire continent of Asia and all the way through the deserts of the Middle East. And god damn it, if I have to stop this car for one bathroom break, I swear to God, I will wreck us in the desert.
For 40 days and 40 nights, they could not release the car farts.
I appreciate how you committed to that bit I tried to run into the ground.
No.
That was good. Yes, anding. Or yes, insteading.
Speaking of Thanksgiving travel, though, I have had one of the most slightly terrifying and interesting flight experiences during Thanksgiving travel like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And the way back, like we flew down to see my family for Thanksgiving. We had to get connecting flights, like fly out of Buffalo, connecting flight to Georgia, and then same thing on the way back. That we were like, all right, it's going to be kind of crap that we'll have layovers both times, but whatever. The first flight, like leaving New York to get to Georgia, we are taking off like 20 minutes late. And we're just sort of like, yeah, okay, it's like Tuesday before Thanksgiving. It's travel, busy, great.
So what? Who cares?
But yeah, it's like 20 minutes. We take off. We're like, okay, we have a 50-minute window between when we land and when our next flight takes off. That we're like, great, we'll get to the terminal. We'll be able to like stop, take the bathroom break, grab a snack if we need to, and then get on this next plane. That 20 minutes puts us behind, and we're already like, ooh, okay, so we're going to get there, but our gate looks like it's right next to where we get out of, so we'll just run right to that line, and hopefully we'll still be like there once they're putting people on the plane. Sure.
That's good.
We fly to Fort Lauderdale. That is our transfer. And I've had to circle an airport, like if they realize, hey, we can't land and we gotta circle the plane a little bit until there's a place for us to land. I have never been in a plane as they are preparing to descend and they're going through their routines to get ready to land. And we feel the plane descending, like you look out the window and you see that you're descending and you feel yourself dropping. And then immediately coming back up.
Just kidding.
Because apparently there was a plane that was still on the runway that the crew wasn't able to get it, like they didn't have a place for it to go. So there was still a plane just there, and they like, thank God if somebody finally told somebody.
Good.
And we couldn't land, and we had to circle another 15 minutes before we could touch down.
Great.
That, like everybody in our section of the plane, we're like, all right, getting ready to land. And then we start going back up. We all look at each other like, what the hell is going on?
That's not the way we're supposed to go.
It was like very terrifying just as a this is a new sensation on a plane. But we landed.
Sensation on a plane starring Samuel L. Jackson.
We ran to the gate. It was 2 gates down, like in the same terminal. We're like, there it is, B-19. Go, 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 go. The door was already fucking closed. So us and like 10 other people are standing there going, I hope they're gonna let us on. It's the same airline. They said that they told them that this was gonna be a delayed flight, and then we did get on, but it was just an absolute nightmare getting to Georgia. And then, of course, if any of you have been to the goddamn Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, that place is constantly a nightmare shit show.
Vehemently disagree.
Really?
Yes, I love Hartsfield-Jackson.
I've never had like a stress-free time getting into or getting out of that.
That's because you're an airport scrub. We're pros.
You are airporting incorrectly.
Yeah.
The only time I feel safe in that airport is on the plane train. Her voice, she's reassuring.
Miss Plane Train is very nice.
Yeah, because the angel of the plane train is like here for all of us. Like, but you have not learned like the mystical arts of showing up to an airport 5 hours early, obviously.
No, but like that's the thing. It's not about like arriving early. That certainly will take the stress out of it. But it is getting out of that airport where they, I think, have just finished construction on their like
on the
pick up and drop off sides, like the north and south ends of that airport. There's no signage. So we're waiting for our car to pick us up, and there's no signage directing here are the lanes to pick up and here are the lanes to drop off. It's a free-for-all hellscape under a bright giant arch of LED lights.
Hey, that's my free-form hellscape you're talking
simulating
about
that you're in a computer tower.
Say, what you have described is every airport in the US.
Except at least Atlanta has like the occasional walkway with like some art or something like that. And like, where else are you going to just be able to get Five Guys at 6 a.m. and just be like,
fair.
This is normal. You know what? I deserve it.
I will defend that airport till my deathbed, bro.
I will defend like once you get past the plane train, I'm pretty much okay with Hartsfield-Jackson. That's not the part that is annoying and terrifying to me. It is funneling and squeezing everybody in through those checkpoints, and then just the dispersal en masse of people flooding out of this airport.
So when y'all come to visit me, I'm gonna force you to go through LAX, and we'll have this conversation again. And we'll see how you feel.
I've heard horror stories.
I witnessed some grave acts of hubris in the Hartsfield-Jackson airport when I went up for Thanksgiving flying to see family. I was in line at security, which was shockingly fast, but when we were going through, I know.
It's fucking efficient. I know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know what's up. I was walking through, putting my bags up, taking my shoes off, that whole jazz. No fewer than 4 people went, "Oh my God, our flight is boarding right now. Can we go ahead of you?" And of course I was like, sure. But deep inside me, there was that like smug look of superiority where I was just like, fools, I've been here for 24 hours. I get here early to the airport because I am an airport god.
I was to say, you're going to be that kind of dad.
Yes, I am. I am not very traditional as a man as pertaining to what our masculine tendencies are supposedly in our culture. But the art of being 36 hours early to a flight is a sacred task.
He's right.
And I will not fail my ancestors
He's
in
right.
that.
He's on something.
I want to have enough time to have 5 pounds of shitty Chinese food that I pick up from
upcharged by 50%.
Food court. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Is it my fault that also I dropped a chopstick and had to break a chopstick in 2 to have like 2 embarrassingly short chopsticks just so I could eat the meal? Yes, but I had time to do it, damn it.
Just ask for a fork.
I had already taken my meal all the way to my terminal that was like 20
steps
gates from the original point.
Okay, wow.
No going back at that, but like once you're there, you just use whatever resources you have in your backpack and scavenge through that to survive.
Can't have somebody steal your seat.
It was just like, all right, I have two choices of embarrassment right here. Breaking the one clean chopstick into two, or eating rice and chicken with my bare hands like Yogi Bear going through a picnic basket at his most desperate hour. There's no dignity.
No.
There is no dignity. That's the moral of the story. Whenever you're at an airport for an extended amount of time, there's no dignity anymore. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, happy holidays, y'all.
People used to fly in tuxedos and suits.
We are changing the subject, and
Yes.
So this holiday season, we thought, hey, let's try something different. Let's try something we call experimental, but podcasts have been doing it for years. So shut up.
Generations.
Yeah. We are gonna do for this episode and the next episode, we're going to watch a Christmas movie together. And also with you, dear listener, we will let you know when we start play. We'll make probably like an edit in the show notes or something. But yeah, we'll be sure to do the whole 3, 2, 1, blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff.
This is by no means a traditional episode, so if you're listening to this in the car right now, please don't pull up Netflix on a separate phone that you have in your car for
Why
some
do you have
reason.
2 phones?
Pull it up on the same phone. On the interstate.
Okay.
Right now. Yeah. Do it. Don't
Only
look
if
at
you're
the
the
road.
passenger.
Don't watch the road.
I'm going to have to ask our legal department if this is okay to say.
What ethics department? I am the ethics department. I can say what I want.
I am the Senate.
I am the legal counsel.
So I have not told Andy nor Kaylie. I think that's the first time in like 10 years I've called you Andy.
That scared me.
Hello, Andrew.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare start that. That's my legal name on my driver's license, and I don't like it.
I haven't told Gibby or Kaylie
Thank you.
what movie we were watching, and I've got two. We have a good one and a bad one.
Oh boy.
Y'all get to pick. Are we doing the good one first or the bad one first?
I think we should do the bad one first.
Ooh, that's one for the bad.
I feel like that's probably the typical Mystery Science Theater 3000 sort of
Hell
thing, where
yeah.
it's just like, we're going to watch a bad one.
'Tis the season.
Yep.
This movie might be amazing. I doubt it. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be watching via Netflix The Night with a K Before Christmas, starring Vanessa Hudgens, because her career is in a great place right now.
Vanessa, girl, what you
It's
doing?
honest, humble work.
I don't know if we can do this movie in one because it is an hour and a half.
Well,
I guess we'll find out.
we'll try. Yep.
For everyone watching, this is on Netflix. The Night, K-N-I-G-H-T, Before Christmas. Everybody ready? Cozy? Got your stuff ready?
I am
Yeah.
excited and scared.
Hell yeah.
Like every day of my life.
We'll be starting in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, give me those subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles are on.
I was just thinking about that, and I was sounding it out in my head.
We got the jokes,
Sorry.
yeah.
Had to get it out of my system.
Ooh, it's a Netflix original, so you know it's going to be good.
Netflix presents.
Netflix
In association with the
presents.
Motion Picture Corporation of America. Okay, I'm not going to
Are we just going to like read like passing signs
No.
on the road?
1334. Oh,
Norwich,
oh no.
England.
This is the not fun part of English history.
Oh, yeah.
Kaylie, can you explain when the fun part of English history is exactly?
Only
Colonization.
when Shakespeare was alive and producing plays. That's it.
You know, just a gentle plague running around.
Everything
once
else
in a
was
while.
colonialism and stupid.
These knights are coming to steal your maidens.
Horses.
Absolutely maidenless. I'm always confused as to, even as like a D&D
Pigs!
player, I'm always confused as to why this is the moment in history media's like, oh, hell yeah. You know what I mean?
You know, I think it's because it's accessible enough and yet like far distant enough that you can just be like, I forgot all the bad stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Like, we have quote unquote record, but it's not like extensive accounts and histories sort of things. But it's like just enough to be like, oh, this is what society was like, and we have some art depicting it as well.
And there was nobility, and they got to have all the metal beat sticks. And everyone else just got shit thrown on them in the streets. Remember when we did that?
I do kind of love that the guys with the golden manes are named the lions here.
Roar.
I'm just like, haha, we're the Lion of England.
There are more lion statues in England, I think, than actually... Oh, God. It's not that actually exist in the world, but that exist within the country. I'll have to look the statistic up again.
I assume there are more lion statues in England than there are lions in England.
Well, I mean, like, and that's why I'm like, I can't imagine it's the world, but I'm like, is it the continent of Europe? Is it like,
They are not native to that continent.
England loves them some fucking lions.
Imagine being the first guy to go to Africa and being like, what the fuck is up with that cat, dude?
You could say that about pretty much all wildlife of Africa.
I think it's only the big ones, right?
It's Thomas Jefferson and his buddies sort of being
shit.
Giraffes
Look
aren't
at this
real.
After
There's
Effects.
no way that could be a real thing.
We
But,
ride
totally
to
believing,
Ohio.
Oh God, the real mythological land.
Can I say something controversial?
Vanessa.
I guess I can't say anything controversial. Okay.
Say it.
No, it's too late. It's Miss Hudgens.
I'm paying attention to the plot here, buddy. Like, I have no time for controversy.
No, he broke up with her.
Dick Grayson broke up with her.
Bastard. Oh. Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Maybe a reach.
That line was.
Girl, did Troy Bolton dump you too?
Troy Bolton's just been hanging around high schools, unaging, just consistently 16 for 20 years.
Keep your head in the game, kids. Mr. Bolton?
I know that he never actually left 17 again.
He can't, like, age until he graduates.
Ooh, hold up.
But he keeps...
We got a no-nonsense lady who is not about the holidays. We got a Hallmark movie, ladies and gentlemen.
We know we're in 2019. It's on the board. December 18th.
Especially because...
They're not wearing masks.
Especially because... yeah, and she just said the word epidemic without having any flinch or anything.
I like her sweater, though. Mm-hmm. Not Hudgens' sweater. That shit looks awful.
You know, so far the costuming is pretty great. Like, it's not...
More foreshadowing. The girl's name is Paige. Like how knights have pages. Foreshadowing alert.
Paige here. Okay.
Christmas Castle.
You ever notice how only people in movies say sis and bro?
I call my brothers bro, but in the same way I call you bro.
Okay.
And that sounds like more endearing than I meant it to.
I also respect the bravery of a movie to cut between 700 years and just pretend like it's normal.
Outlander
I kind of like
never.
that. This drip, though.
What drip, Gibby?
The patchwork cloak that's going to be the next big thing.
We have to work on your wardrobe if that's what you think.
There's Balenciaga stitched into the side.
I don't believe you. The hunt. What are you hunting? You don't have a bow.
Also, they were talking about flanking for victory, and you don't have to be that smart to beat a fox.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
it's like
I know
deer, my man.
In culture, we're like clever as a fox. That is a dog that's yippy. Long and hard.
Nice. I'm gonna VoIP you into the future and fuck up your whole life. You're gonna see electricity and never be able to live here again.
Flying steel dragons and horses, magic box. Okay, you ever hear that description of eldritch horror?
Yes.
That it's like giving an ant the consciousness of a human and then putting it back into the body of an ant, and it's too much for them to handle.
Yes.
That's every single time travel movie.
Yeah, you would go insane.
That's just, yeah. Imagine going back to the 1300s after having Pornhub. Like,
I was thinking the other way
Wow.
around, but
Where'd she
okay.
go?
like penicillin.
Yeah. I just imagine it would smell like really bad. Like people say, do you want to time travel? Like, no, people didn't start taking showers regularly till like
it's
80
stinky,
years ago.
It's filled with germs that like
My
one of
body's
us
not
would
ready
kill the
for.
other with.
Yeah. They ain't got COVID in medieval times. Also, I'm black.
Yeah, mega level
yeah.
racism.
If only the horse could talk.
That's Will Ospreay. That's Will Ospreay, Bo. That has to be.
Skinny Will Ospreay.
I
don't
love
think it would.
Enchanted.
This is just Enchanted, right? Yeah, my man's brain would explode if this actually happened.
Yeah, that horse has a stick through it.
Also,
He
we
would
get a
just be
little-
like,
little
he would just be like,
NDA
"Oh,
free
the
music we
cruelty."
didn't have to pay for.
Mhm.
But we put a beat and some snaps to it. So
Look,
it's
the
modern.
producer's kid just got Garage
Ooh,
Band.
a little
Leave
bit of
them
the Fruit
alone.
Loops. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Bitch!
No.
This is
she
your
was
fault.
Mrs. Claus all along.
Damn it!
I knew that she was the powerful one in the relationship.
Oh, you know she is. Real talk, where in the United States does these kind of cute little, like, whole community town Christmas village
Ohio,
things?
because there isn't fuck else to do there.
He's got a point.
Madam, what?
Because, like, there are always places that do, like, Christmas parades, a public tree, or, like, we have a night of, like, small business shopping for the holidays, whatever, but never like we just set up shop and made a Christmas village in our downtown. Everybody, come on in. Like, I've never seen a place do this in real life, but I'm like, where do we keep getting this from for movie fodder?
Why am I just thinking of like the worst of medieval nights where all of those like teenagers just approached that guy like with like normal clothes for us, but for them, like anything less than a nunnery style outfit.
Right.
And he's just like, wenches!
Yeah.
Women of the night!
Like they were definitely young whores to him.
He just
They're wearing
smacks somebody.
pants. He'd be like, what the hell are you wearing, dude?
A witch!
Yeah. Ooh. Her ex-boyfriend.
Smolder.
Anger.
You're not
look.
Troy Bolton.
Ooh, burn.
Oh,
James. Hamis.
James.
Okay, these
James.
Christmas jokes are awful. Talk like a human.
right.
Bo,
Like, I make
it's
some
a
bad
Christmas
quips,
movie.
but
Nobody's
yeah,
a
no,
human
it
in
is
this
a-
movie. Yeah, you can't fucking
that's
trick
real.
me against Santa.
you might have gotten me the first 6 times, but not anymore.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 6 times, I think I might not catch on very quickly.
So I don't understand this, right? So we know this old lady is the same as the quote old crone, a name I don't condone. From the
That's
past.
rude subtitles.
Yeah. Well, I think that's her like name in the script,
Yeah,
dude.
script.
But is the implication that she's magic, but the other Santa Claus isn't? That just answered my question. The answer is yes.
No, that is a different woman. Because she was confused.
She pulled a parent trap on her.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a
Okay, sir,
low flying
you're handling
plane.
this better than you should.
Why did you immediately put that in your mouth?
Right.
Look, Bo, there's only so many things that medieval knights do. They crusade and they binge drink.
I stepped in something wet.
Really authentic armor as it has this plasticky sheen to it.
My man's got a real ass sword.
You know, like the rest of his look is decent enough for like fake historical recreation, but the chest plate, you can clearly tell is like plexiglass, like plasticky sort of material.
Listen to this cosplayer.
Yeah.
He's not wearing the armor of God.
Dunking on this man's drip.
I'm dunking on. I mean, I don't want to dunk on this costume department because God knows they probably had to scrounge
Steal,
up what they could.
cut,
Yeah.
Hottie.
I'm about to say they spent a bunch of money getting Vanessa Hudgens, so
Yeah.
that was mean. I'm sorry.
She's a nice lady.
I hope so.
I assume.
My man is okay.
She's going to hit this man with a car.
She's gonna hit this man with a car.
Chancery Lane.
He's just going to fly off the front windshield of
Easker.
it. And be like, oh, another metal dragon.
Yes. Yep.
My man said he gads. Yeah, you're only wearing medium armor, dumbass. You should have worn heavy armor.
My man's got 16 AC. He's chilling.
16 AC, but like 9 intelligence.
I think you're being generous, Kaylie.
I might be, but also
She's gonna
like,
throw him in the car because she's like, I don't want to go to jail. Okay.
but also like he doesn't know any better. That I want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
How
But
does this
also-
interaction go? How is this interaction going to work?
All right, this is the least realistic thing about this movie. That he's looking at the car and not the first black man he's ever seen in his life
Right?
before.
Egads, fellow, what made you that color?
Are you of the devil? Buddy,
No.
you're going to jail.
Hey. Does he have to sit in the back? He didn't do anything wrong.
Bo, it's a police officer working with somebody who's obviously mentally ill. Do you expect it to go well?
ACAP.
The medallion, so neatly folded and tucked up.
It's nice that only this came off of you when I hit you with my car.
The necklace that was under your chainmail
The sweater
flew
sucks.
off.
This reminds me of every asshole D&D player I ever had that was just like, oh, you can't see the magic amulet I'm wearing. It's underneath my armor. And now I'm just like, ha, I can just hit it off you.
Proof.
Wow. This is just an outfit that says maidenless.
Hold on,
Circle.
that was a good joke. I'm gonna give him that. That was funny.
He's a circle.
You're funnier than they are. That's
Maybe you're quite precious to me.
Ooh. Don't. You would not be falling for him after that.
But it's Vanessa
Just like-
Hudgens.
Does she fall
She's
in
just
love
like-
easily? Oh yeah, that's all I had to do was get on the knee, kiss a stranger's hand. That's all it takes.
He nearly just like
Decapitated.
beamed
It's in
that
a
man
scabbard.
right there. He
I
nearly-
that was a good bit.
I know, but it hurts.
Oh, sure.
Her dad's a cop. A dead cop.
No.
Her dead dad's a cop, Bo.
Good awkward silence, y'all.
What? Is it because we brought up her dead father?
After
What's
yeah.
awkward about Vanessa Hudgens' in character dead father? Also, like, shout out to this cop that just went, man, you've had a crazy day. Hey, by the way, how's your dead dad?
Yeah.
It's the holidays. How's your dead dad doing?
Right.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Is he still dead and buried in the ground? You know, because he's dead.
Okay, this is a cop that doesn't have anything to do. I mean, it's Ohio.
It's the middle of
I know.
nowhere.
Also,
Ohio.
why are there still extras outside this hospital just chatting when it's freezing cold and nighttime?
This Ohio.
It's Ohio. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Look, you have Cincinnati, where the most exciting thing is to eat chili with spaghetti, and you have Cleveland, which is just a okay place. And it's okay because it's like 30 minutes away from a roller coaster park, and that's it. All right, my man is too well adjusted for 700 years of technology being thrown at him.
Buttons. No!
Oh no, we got snowy because you put the sunroof back. I guess we'll have to go warm up together.
Whoa.
And there's no snow on any of them after being piled on.
The fuck is happening here?
Why are your neighbors so nosy?
Ohio.
I mean,
Yep.
me too, though, but...
Tip that fedora, boy. Oh, is the mom dead too?
Apparently.
Oh.
She's also a teacher, so I'm like, there's no way you can afford this place, bud.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
And it's just like, oh, inherited. Okay.
Yeah. Generational
From your
wealth.
dead parents.
From your very dead parents.
Why is the fridge so, like, right at the front door?
Ohio.
Because you're just going to crack open a cold one as soon as you walk in, Kaylee.
It's Ohio. What else
It's
are you
about
supposed
convenience. Do you not have a fridge immediately inside of your foyer?
to do? What are you, not from Ohio?
Yes.
We have to let Ohio go.
No.
Oh! You've gone blind. Milady, allow me to get you milk of the poppy. Oh! Oh!
You have a room for bathing.
We just have a single ladle that we use to pass water
And
over
he's
our
naked.
heads. Damn.
Yep, there we go. Already getting the shirtless shot.
Yep. How many minutes in are we?
I would
And
say
we've
we're
already stripped the hunk.
He's not
moving
jacked.
surprisingly fast.
He's not jacked.
He's realistically hot, Bo.
He's not
Yes.
jacked. Hollywood has taught me to
Okay.
appreciate roidy HGH men. Where's
They
my
could
Chris
only
Evans?
afford somebody who was
Where's my
like,
Dwayne The Rock
nicely
Johnson?
fit. Okay,
He's
all
knockoff
right.
Peter Evans.
I don't know who that is.
Eat
The
them.
guy that plays like
Consume.
every
He's
like,
not jacked.
skinny boy male lead in American Horror Story.
Never seen American Horror Story.
Ha! Sword joke, because penis.
Oh. Yo.
Also, Quicksilver in da 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 da.
No, yes,
yeah,
that's a
X-Men.
skunk. It's your yard, right? He's allowed to do that fire.
Oh, not the skunk.
Yes, I can. This is America. By the way, what is America? As soon as I stepped upon this continent, I felt a righteous sense of self-indignation to be able to do whatever the hell I want.
I love his on-season Santa hoodie. Like, kind of unironically, I kind of love that.
Well, also, like, when did your ex break up with you?
Approximately 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like, I was gonna say, like, one, I mean, you obviously still have his stuff close enough that, like, unless you've just been holding on to it for ages. Like,
Yeah.
why?
She felt a
why would
plot
it still
coming
be in your
on.
house? Yeah, she felt a plot coming on. But yeah, like, when did he break up with you and conveniently have this Santa sweater ready for the season?
Shout out to the fact that this man just read a menu despite the fact that the English language has changed an incredible amount over 700 years. The F's and S's looked the same.
Yeah.
You'd be a little confused. I think he would get the
I was
gist.
going to say, yeah,
of
we
it.
haven't had, by 1300s, we haven't.
Hey,
Oh,
yo!
That's Thor's joke.
Pretty.
She is spitting in that cup.
Oh, yeah.
Also, why are their dishware, like,
Mhm.
I get decorating for Christmas, but then also serving red and green cups.
It's festive.
Kaylie, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's Christmas.
I guess. So everything has to be Christmas all the time in any restaurant, and that
Yes.
includes
Yes.
getting an entirely new set of dishware.
Yes.
Kaylie, this is a knockoff Hallmark movie.
Harmar.
Also, shout out to this town only having one restaurant and it being the exact time
It's Ohio.
that her ex walks in.
I should thank the dude. That's good. That's very funny.
Okay, I'll stop screaming every time there's a good burn.
Was that a scream? That was like a squeak.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
Kill him with the
Whoa!
sword. Yes. Stop stopping him, Vanessa Hudgens. Kill him with the sword. And also, we're not going to learn her character's name. That's just Vanessa
No,
Hudgens.
that's just Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sometimes the laws are worth breaking, Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah. How does he know exactly who he's talking
Look at that
to?
man's face!
The vitriol, bro.
If you're immediately turning around when you hear someone say scoundrel, you need
Scoundrel!
to check your behavior.
Why do you have 4 stockings?
For 2 dead parents and also probably
Jesus
a dead
God.
dog.
Oh.
He's taking it to, I'm sorry, I can't handle this about this movie.
Yeah.
He's taking this so fucking
My
well.
man should be driven insane
Right.
by what he sees.
Right, like that's
He-
I want like a slasher.
Oh,
like,
and we're
time
gonna put
traveler,
an Alexa?
time traveler goes wrong movie sort of thing where he can't handle it and goes absolutely berserk.
I don't
And we're
think
just-
you actually want that
He's
movie.
just dealing with an Alexa?
Yeah.
No. No, this man's brain should be
Good
mush
King. Wow.
at this point.
Also, fuck every Christmas song that isn't Carol of the Bells.
Right.
That's a good point.
Or
That's a good
Green
point.
Sleeves. Green Sleeves goes in.
Great sleeves. Well, I mean,
Greensleeves is like a Christmas parody of a traditional song.
Fucking love
It
Greensleeves.
hardly can.
In middle
It's
school.
Carol of the Bells is originally a
No, don't ruin it for me. Don't
It's a
ruin it for me.
Christmasified stolen Ukrainian song.
Good.
God.
Shout out to Ukraine.
They know how to make fucking banging music.
Oh, I thought I was about to do Old Town Road. I got excited.
Ha!
You thought they could afford the
You're
The
rights.
right, you're
Jays
right.
in a Christmas movie? You're kidding.
Playing Elden
Ha.
Ring.
Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. That's funny. That's
hey,
funny.
they got 3 jokes in a row.
That's funny.
Oh shit, it's his first elephant.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. How would you react if you saw a fucking
Right.
land whale for the first time?
He's just like, that's not what an elephant looks like.
Put the
An
hood
elephant
on.
has a hand for a nose.
Yeah!
And it has 13 feet. This is what the
Oh,
monks
man,
taught me.
spreading out. Yo, we got a little bit of the Gilmore Girls.
I'm like, I don't know what this program is.
Oh shit.
I don't know, something
Chest
Netflix
window.
owns.
Peasant shirt! Yes!
Chest window.
Was he wearing that
God, I love
under
a good-
Under the hoodie?
I guess. I'm a sucker for a good poet shirt, peasant shirt, whatever they're called.
Bo, every knight is at least wearing like 17 layers at every time.
I am constantly in a state of wearing a hoodie.
And a flowy pirate shirt underneath.
I don't know about that part.
You're missing out, bud.
Yeah, it's good. Is he not still watching TV?
I mean, everybody's kind of taking it well that she just hit a man with her car and took him into her house.
She's got a guest house with the flat screen?
Yeah.
Word?
Look, teaching salaries pay pretty well in Ohio, Bo.
Apparently. Visages?
Visage. Because she's stealing my man. Steal my man and there'll be another stocking on the fireplace that's empty.
I think one less stocking on. So she's got four stockings on the fireplace in the guest house. Why'd you?
No. I think that was. Or yeah. Oh, what's that?
Yeah. Why'd you decorate the guest house?
We're about to get the
like
shot.
this?
Is it? Yeah.
Circle.
It is the guest house.
Yeah.
You're right.
Blue.
Oh, he's there. Oh no. No.
That's good. That's good.
No.
All right. That's fine. I'll give it to him. They have good bits
not
in this
make her
thing.
stop, so I banished her to the night air.
That's also good.
Okay, that's funny.
Okay.
No,
God.
no. Okay. I was starting to be charmed by this delightful medieval man with terrible haircuts, and it's lost me. This man is about to put in earbuds and start saying no cap.
He learned this
with a
from
fistful
watching
of
TV for
Takis.
one night. Also, he knows how to work the TV.
Right.
My grandpa has been alive for 90 years and doesn't know how to work the TV. Damn.
We shall, madam.
Christmas chores. Oh no.
They're like regular chores.
What
except
happened?
red and
What
green.
happened to his sweater? Why is he back in the peasant shirt?
Because he's all toasty.
Costuming had to shake things up somehow.
What? No, he immediately said, "Hey, let's binge watch shit on Netflix." Why'd he change back into the peasant shirt? What happened?
Also, like, it's dark out now. They've been at this for a while.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
joke
yeah.
there because it's a Netflix movie.
We got the shoulder snuggle.
Let's go.
Head.
A
on
horse.
shoulder.
Yeah, I'm a horse. What's up?
She's the horse.
Alexa, you found me my horse.
He goes back and she's just a horse.
Halfway through.
This lady is evil. Because he's like, he has to open his heart, but he's a nice dude.
You're right. Like,
He's done nothing but be super cool this entire movie.
This
they've
is the most
drained that bottle of
well-adjusted
sriracha,
man.
Though. Look at that.
Oh my
Jesus.
goodness.
What'd you even eat with that? There's only a pizza on the table.
Right, there's just pizza and chips.
And a bag of popcorn.
Oh, yeah, sriracha popcorn.
They dumped out the bag of popcorn and just filled it with sriracha.
Yeah, so we've spent an entire day
Also,
watching
hold on.
TV.
This man has never tasted a spice in
Yes!
his entire life.
Pizza must have blown his fucking top off, bro.
Right.
Yeah, sriracha would have killed this man.
Yes, without a doubt, 100%.
Like that sweater.
Yeah.
Give me that shit.
This
in
man has
green.
been eating, like, unsalted mutton his entire life. He cannot handle spices and peppers. God damn.
What happened to the vibe of this movie? Hold up.
They really just Disney'd both parents. That's bold. I'll give them that.
They Disney'd both parents.
That's what it's called when you kill parents for sympathy.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I feel like Walt, he would probably take that. You're right.
I mean, it's that, like, how do you, without making a character a child and completely unrelatable to parents that would take their children to the movies, but still garner sympathy for them, how do you make them accessible? Take away parent.
Orphan.
And it's also that, like, oh, and suddenly if it is a child, then they have no one telling them that they can't do something because that figure is no longer there to hold them back if they're an orphan.
Also, shout out to both of them receiving, like, the same gifts for Christmas. And this man is not just like, wow, your parents didn't buy you an Xbox. They must have hated you.
They must be totally mid.
No cap. As you can see, milady, I am not wearing a cap.
It is 2000.
How did this man even know the year that he was born? This man has never seen a birth certificate.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think...
Fair enough.
Does, like...
Vanessa Hudgens.
Get with the picture, Vanessa Hudgens. We're past that.
He has not been playing a character for the last... How long have you known this guy? 72 hours? He is either mentally ill or telling the truth.
Or a method actor.
And you let him sleep in your house, so I assume it's the telling the truth.
It's just the guest house. That's fine.
Do you think that she brought him back to the guest house so just in case he suffered extreme internal injury, she had a place to bury him that was conveniently not her house?
Oh,
Jesus.
Well, explain to me why you just take a stranger who thinks it's the 1300s that you hit with a car to your personal residence.
It's Ohio.
He's hot. I don't know.
All right, those are both valid. I rest my case.
You millennials and your
sword.
fake trees.
Oh, come
Chop it with
Let me
the
get you a real tree.
I will recommend this movie if you chop it with the sword.
Please.
Don't
Oh my
ruin
God,
your
please.
sword. He's a knight, not an idiot.
I mean, fair.
He's just got an axe. All right, no recommendation from me.
How's there still an hour of this movie left?
Right,
I don't
like,
know,
that's
Bo.
what I'm wondering.
Why didn't you suggest a 20-minute TV special for us to watch?
That's the good one. You know me long enough, the good one is going to be like an hour tops.
Excellent, good. Couldn't have just picked Santa Claus Defeats the Martians. That's like 13 minutes long
that's next.
and
That's
also
next year.
bad.
He shouldn't know what a Christmas tree is. That is not a thing until the late 1800s at best.
I hear you. My man just one-shot a tree.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Kaylie, we're past it. This man just like critical hit a tree.
Sure.
But also so did that guy right behind him who clearly doesn't have the same night
He
training.
had to make sure...
Unless there's two separate time-traveling nights in this movie.
No.
Just in case this one didn't work out.
That would actually be a really funny plot twist.
That other guy ends up being French, and they immediately hate each other.
No!
He's just like, Mon Dieu, I have cleft it in time. And
The 100 Years War
our
Part 2.
sir right here is just like,
Sir Cole.
from across the continent I shall slay you. I shall cross the channel, you French pig. That's a dickhead. He said a dickhead.
Ha ha ha.
Not true.
Is this like Sith and absolutes?
Only the Sith deal in absolutes. That's an absolute, Obi-Wan. Fuck!
Uh-oh.
No, you haven't.
Also, that makes me think, what if they had the license and the rights and it was a Jedi Knight
Girl,
before
no.
Christmas?
Why?
Don't let this man drive.
No.
Don't let him drive.
God.
Okay, well.
She's not even
Oh.
going to teach him to, like,
Oh.
how to shift gears.
This is
No, she is willingly ignorant at
Right.
this point.
this is where this
She
is
is putting a man in danger.
this is sincerely where my immersion is like shattered.
Yeah, she's just like, crazy man wants to drive. Take the
Yeah.
car. It's the guest car.
Take the car. The roads are frozen over. It's the middle of December in
I
Ohio.
didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. They are frigid, icy roads. Oh my goodness.
Like I remember being 16 in the summer in Alabama, not knowing what to do.
Ooh.
Okay, there are people on that sidewalk.
This man is about to like Tokyo drift right here.
How does he know what reverse and gear are?
Yeah, hold up, movie. Cinema sins. How does he know how to use the clutch?
Dong, dong.
Oh,
Shouts to the Outback.
Honestly, he parks better than I do.
Got him. Self-deprecating burn.
I know what I am at this point.
Madam.
Which?
She's
Oh my
like, this
God.
motherfucker
You
again.
You can't just yell old crone at people, man. Fight him, Santa. Fight him.
Again, stop calling my wife that. Method acting's fake.
I knew it.
a method actor.
Method acting's fake.
I'm not a method actor. I'm a meth actor.
Oh.
I was very popular during Breaking Bad and no other time.
Okay, he said hope. I heard him say cope.
Hope, determination, fuel champions. They're great.
I heard him say cope because I was laughing. And I was like, what?
Santa just goes, "You're never going to be a true knight. Cope and seethe."
Cope and seethe, loser.
Yeah, you are, Santa.
There are good bits here.
Damn, I'm good.
How the fuck do you expect Santa to build an Xbox One?
He left the door
Yeah,
open?
he did.
Yeah, didn't you see?
No, I missed that
He
because I was
patted it.
realizing he... All right, I've got that one over him. Suck it, knight.
Shout outs to the one cop in this
Close
town.
your doors, lock your car.
Close your car, lock your
I
doors.
mean, give them the credit that in a one-cop town, they managed to be like the only town in Ohio with a majority force built by people of color.
Yeah, he's the only black dude in this city, by the way.
One for one. No, I saw a single black child
A
running
single
after
black
Santa,
child.
so...
Okay.
Mine is that I'm a simp. Oh, this son of a bitch just went, "What's your greatest weakness?" I don't think I
know.
have any.
Not true. It's not.
Yeah, you're the guy that wants to make like a children's
That
book about
gingerbread
how
man in the
you're not...
background is so menacing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I cut you off. I just
That's fine.
wait for it to cut back to it and look at that thing the way it's lit.
It's lit.
There's
Look
just
at him.
Muda Muda. There's Muda Muda just
Look
all
at
around
it.
it. You just hear in the distance just Eddie.
No, yeah.
Like I haven't had much problem with the decoration except for that. Look at it.
He looks exactly like that SCP that like if you blink it snaps your neck. He looks like Peanut.
But no, back to what Gibby was saying. I do want to write a children's book about it being okay to fail. And how, like, something... No, sincerely. About how sometimes it's good that...
That's an extraordinarily large amount of prisoners going to the Tower of London. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
A lot of heads to
listening.
chop. They must be French. Devil flowers. Chop them.
Mm.
Fool, it's about 20% off iPhones.
Only 20.
It's Apple, Kaylie. I thought he was about to say, when I was her age, I went on my first crusade into the Holy Land.
Hey, yo.
He can't be perfect,
Big
Bo.
acorn.
Big acorn. She's got a gangster lean.
Save
As
her.
am I. My beliefs are much like your Republican overlords.
Stop, Gibby. Jesus. Look at that lady's stilettos. God damn.
She's the fun
Goddamn.
sister.
You just went
That's
to
how
your
you
sister's
know.
house. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, but she gotta look good.
She out there to show out.
She walked into that place walking through frozen Ohio.
Right.
And
Yeah.
didn't break her
That's
knees.
how you know she's a bad bitch.
Ew.
They just cut out and he's just like whomping a child with a sword.
Trial by combat.
Did you never learn to parry in your school?
Parry this, you filthy casual.
He pulls out a slightly smaller stick in his other hand.
A
and
dagger!
stabs her. And remember, the French are your enemy. If you smell cheese on the horizon, get the sword out. Hey.
Hey, she's drunk.
Bo, she has been this whole time.
Ooh,
That's the
ooh.
only way to explain.
Oh.
Grab her forearm. You are not a knight.
He's just like the fist bump.
Wait,
Fascinating.
are those your sticks? Where did you get those?
Don't worry about it.
Why are you taking
It's
them?
Ohio.
There's sticks
It's
everywhere,
Ohio.
Kaylee. It's
No,
the
but like
woods.
they're like rods, like dowel rods, not just like sticks on the ground.
It's Ohio.
Don't worry about it.
We are 3 days before Christmas, and this movie is not halfway over yet.
No, the deer! Not the snowman!
She's taking this very well.
I was just about to say that.
What's up, pretty redheaded lady? What's good? You out here to gossip?
An Irish woman.
Give
Bend the
no.
knee.
It's one of the Celts.
My God. It's a Celt that learned to wear clothing. She's unstoppable.
Hi, Allison.
No, her ladyship's name is Boudica, and I shall defeat her in combat.
And that's how you deflect. Expert.
Toodle pip.
Stealing that.
Toodle pip.
Is
Stealing
that
that.
a phrase yet? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a wench. I had to pull away from the
Yeah,
mic for
yeah,
that
no,
one.
I got you. Oh. Well, there goes the
That was
tension.
nice.
I thought they were gonna fight.
All right, he's learned too quickly. Like, this is a foreign language in
Right.
essence.
Right. Where are you sticking the tip of the sword?
It's sheathed, right?
Okay, is that in her hardwood floors right now? What you doing with that?
It is sheathed, right?
Sir,
No, it's still live steel.
Oh.
give us a wide shot, please, cameraman. Don't cut to another close up.
Oh yeah, nope.
Yeah, look at that.
That is in the floor.
Nope, that man just stabbed the hardwood. That scuffs easily, buddy.
There's alcohol in that man's coffee.
Facts. That's an Irish coffee.
Another Irishman, do combat with me.
Your dad's
No.
broke as hell.
This movie really likes to like sneak up on you and just hit you with the ha sad.
But they're not like actually
Sad
sad.
children.
They're not actually sad because you can't like absorb it.
It kind of just like it's like driving by and seeing a cow on like a long road trip, just like blink and you miss
Yeah.
it.
Come on, Eileen.
Another old crone.
Crone, it was you.
He's dead. Everybody in this. Oh, nope, he just pulled his back. It's all good. You don't know what cumin is. You're English. You don't get spices for like 500 years. So he doesn't have a medical degree.
They're gonna say that. They're gonna say that worked. I know they
Yeah,
are.
Yep.
of course they are.
And it's gonna be like,
You
first
know-
off, where'd you get all that shit? Second off, no, it didn't.
Look, a 14th century Englishman having knowledge of spices is the least realistic aspect
They
of this
had.
entire movie.
Cumin grows in England, right? Like in the dirt.
They haven't proved to me they know how to use it yet.
Well, he didn't say eat it.
That's true. There's a difference. It's just like 700 years later. Wait, you can eat this? He's a good man. Cut scene. Change.
Weird.
Yeah, we don't even get the dinner. We don't even.
Yeah, I thought we were
okay,
gonna-
cool.
We're past
We are
it.
halfway
We're
through
past
this
it.
movie and 2 days before Christmas.
We don't get to see like the funny scene of him tearing off like a leg of mutton and like eating it.
Did you hear that swing?
That was a good
Look.
sound.
Ooh.
How is he not supposed to bring a sword? Like, who's going to stop a bad guy with a sword except
Yo,
a good
did you just
guy
see
with
him
a
take
sword?
the old record off the shelf, dude?
Yeah,
The sliding
in the grocery aisles.
with the
And look at
pistachios?
all of the like. Look at. Oh wait, there's our copyright snacks: Fritos,
Yeah,
Lay's,
brand
Doritos.
shit, brand shit.
The first aisle had nothing, and like we
I
just
wanna
went
know-
from like no brand to brand to
But
no
look at
brand.
what grocery store is this? Look at the like tiger tail.
I was
in
gonna
the
say the same
background.
thing because I thought the font. I was like, "This is a Walmart.
Yeah,
It's grocery.
Oh, sure.
This is 100% a Walmart." Yeah.
Yeah, look at the rollback price. Milady, they've rolled back the prices.
You could get one on layaway.
But I'm just trying to figure out like where this would be
Ohio.
regionally that you would have like the yellowish like tiger tail. and,
It'd
like,
be
that,
it'd be
'cause
a
all I'm thinking
it'd
of
be a
is
local
Mizzou.
Walmart.
Fresh
It's-
collection.
Yeah, that's look at the
Look,
font,
it's
bro. That's a
grocery.
Walmart.
oh,
It's
for
grocery
sure,
store.
for sure.
Oh yes, I know that bakery sign very well.
I just mean, like, where did they film this?
Ohio.
Oh, my king. This is my man. Just opens up a loaf of bread inside of the bakery section and starts eating. Like,
I'm tempted to do that every time I go shopping.
Please never
as
do
long
that.
as you pay for it at the end.
Yeah.
I don't. We at the Liberal Artist Podcast do not condone just eating random pieces of bread.
You are voted out 2-1.
Damn
it.
Borrowing from Walmart is okay.
All right.
As is borrowing from Hobby Lobby.
You're really into euphemisms about crime, aren't you, Kaylee?
Absolutely.
I want to steal.
Well, if they wanted to stop you from doing it, they would pay their employees a living wage. Take that, Walmart.
I think they do, actually.
I got you. This 26-year-old podcaster in Alabama just slammed Walmart. But we are past the halfway point, and there is no conflict in the plot.
Yeah, right?
Except a loose thread about how he doesn't know what his mission is.
Like, nothing. They haven't confronted the boyfriend. They haven't. Yeah. Because her dad's broke as hell.
Those were Versace, you stupid fool.
Is she a single mom?
Yeah, and she's doing great. Thanks for asking.
Look at that badass
like
house. Like, goddamn.
Wait, is there a third stocking to represent a dead husband?
Well, no, I did see a ring on her finger.
Yeah, if they didn't want me to make fun of like all the dead people in this, they wouldn't have killed all the people.
I don't know
in
if
this
that tracks,
movie's
Gibby.
backstory.
A bard.
They're going to give this man a guitar. And he's just going to start jamming on him and be like, it's not the same.
Haha, you're a real Renaissance man, aren't you? That hasn't happened yet.
That's a good point. She said Renaissance man. He's like, what the fuck is a Renaissance?
You know, he like has no idea what that is. That doesn't happen for another 200 years.
Also, I need to make sure. Are these clever fuckers using King Arthur flour?
I
I
can't
think
tell.
they are.
They better
oh
be.
my god.
Yeah.
How is he not freaked out
ghost,
by it?
Yes.
Ooh, the ghost moment.
Well, because Arthur was also like mythologized
Sure.
by this point, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
So he's just like, I know him from work.
Kiss her.
You have spent every waking hour with this woman for 7 days. Kiss her.
The kids are dead.
What?
Oh. They just went to the
All
backyard.
he taught them
right?
was to sword fight, not orienteer.
Where's her? It did. Yeah, it looks like there is a ring on her finger.
Yeah, she's married.
Yep.
Yeah. She's married.
But we haven't seen her husband.
No.
They couldn't afford him for this movie.
Oh, he's a tracker.
She's married, but they couldn't afford his rates.
It's just George Clooney, but he's not present.
And I guess I'll just sit here and cry.
They do really like to hold on these, like, the ending of scenes, like, end shots. They hold for, like, just a
hair too long.
couple milliseconds, too long sort of thing.
I love that, like, she's just like, I better call my cousins because all of our cop are busy right now. Sister, whatever. Not the
Not
lake.
the lake.
Rats. Not the lake.
Oh, no.
She was fine.
Yeah. That is a green screened child on a lake of ice. Notice that when she's in the shot, they're... All right, hold on.
How'd she get up there?
Hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
How does this man know modern technique for rescuing somebody?
No.
Ice?
I'll give him this. I'll give him this one.
I'll give him this because this is certainly a like survival skill in England during winter.
Yeah.
Like you have to know what you're looking for when it comes to frozen bodies of water.
Yes.
Look, they had to teach me that on Rescue Heroes when I was in preschool. They did not have Rescue Heroes VHS.
Yeah, they had little
in.
motherfuckers falling into the frozen lakes of England and just dying.
Just throw one of the children on the ice and just go, that's what you don't do. It's a good thing he has 12 other brothers and sisters.
Like, I'm not sure if this is exactly correct, but I will give it
close.
to him. Like that he at least knows how to navigate the survival check of this.
Because you got to disperse your weight on the
man rolled well.
Yeah.
You know, the int is lacking, but the wisdom scores are pretty high.
Yeah. You could drop int as a stat when you're a fighter.
I think he's a ranger at this point. With his tracking skills of being like, I found the missing children in 3 camera cuts.
He might be a College of Valor bard. Spread out his expertise really well. We're talking about very specific D&D stuff.
And the single cop of the community is just like, wow, it's a good thing you took care of that. I was busy.
Nobody called me the cop.
Look, man, I had 3 whole parking tickets to take care of today. I've been slammed. He has incredible brain trauma. Thank you, sir.
He just saved a kid. Don't make us feel bad for like indulging him after you did your fucking job.
Okay, but like, so could any fantasy creature that's like not of this
world. So it would be better if he was acting as a unicorn? What do you mean?
He's basically a unicorn.
He's
a Gary Sue.
Oh
shit. Let's break it down.
Okay. Yep. The longest haul, the longest game. This means we should have sex.
I would love it so much if a saxophone just started playing in the background instead of this magical Christmas music.
I would say, what is this man's reaction to hearing a brass instrument?
Wait. Hold on. Who are you?
I think that's brother-in-law.
That's
you just walked in the door.
He's a
Sir, you can't interrupt the kiss if we don't have any knowledge of who you are as a character.
He's on business. It's a scary laugh, brother-in-law.
Christmas Eve is tomorrow.
It's that fucking gingerbread man. You know why it's putting me off? It's because it looks like goddamn Huggy.
Sure.
It looks like Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime.
Okay.
Sure. The scariest game of all time.
Poppy Playtime.
Sir, you've only tried to kiss her once.
That was bad.
Your place or mine, milady. Just kidding. Your place. I am homeless.
I have no place.
Did it work?
What if she was just...
No! A pickpocket!
Kill him! Chop his hands!
Beat the shit out of this little dude! Yes!
This man is, like, crushing the quick time
Hurt him
right now.
He is.
Chop off his hands in the square. Put him in the stockade and throw tomatoes at him. Yes! Yes! Thank you! Cut off his hands.
The smile on his face.
All right, that was good.
That That was a good one. Should we let him keep his hands?
Wait,
yeah.
There's another cop.
We have a
It's
new
the
cop.
lady.
We have a new cop
Lady
on
cop.
the force.
I do appreciate, though, that so far our police force is, like, women and minorities.
I also love that, like, he probably had to call in help from a county over to get another cop available so that cop
Well, it was sad when your
could do
dad
the
died,
work.
but that meant that we only had one cop in this town.
We could afford the
He's just
cop
like-
salary now that your father's dead.
is just like, the day your father died, we realized statistically that also meant half of the force died in one day. It was the greatest loss of life since Al Capone in
Jesus.
Chicago.
Okay, he was a
Bro's doing all the
teenager.
side quests, and he's not getting
He
anywhere.
was a teenager at the fucking Ren Fair. Like, you're okay.
Yeah, that's a level 1. Like, oh, wow, you defeated the guy from Skyrim who's like, empty your pockets, I have an iron dagger without any improvements. That's not worth XP, lady.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice. I like that we can still appreciate, like, for all our cynicism,
Yeah.
like, about this sort of thing, that there's still nice
Mhm.
moments.
Yeah, no, like there are some very
Yeah.
best as they
kiss that
can,
cheek.
well acted moments between some of these characters. Like I do commend that.
They're doing their best in a story that has no conflict whatsoever.
Seriously.
Yeah,
This
no, like
this
they
is a-
have some nice chemistry and nice relationships, like with not just like the main couple, but like with the side characters.
Mhm.
Like these are some really nice character moments. It's just exactly there's no conflict in this script.
I would love it if, like, he had walked by the refrigerator and just pulled Alexa out of the freezer again.
My man's got that Fiji
She had
water.
to be imprisoned again.
Look at that bread.
We baked so much bread.
Jesus God.
Holy fuck.
How much dough did you have to proof last night,
God
girl?
damn.
Look,
Like,
he saw
bread
King.
doesn't just happen. You have to proof that shit.
They just have a closet full of sourdough starter that's just
God.
turning into the blob. Look, the man saw King Arthur
Alcohol.
on a packet.
Yes.
He saw King Arthur on a packet of flour and thought it was his quest to
It's
use
mead.
every.
Drink, 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 drink.
Chug the mead. Chug the mead. That's the other thing, too. This man's probably never had, like, clean water
Bah.
this frequently available in his
They
life.
hand him a cup of water. He's like, ew.
He's just like, where is the
What?
muck? Where is the swamp juice?
Right.
The dirt.
Water can
The
take.
dirt provides such a delicious
You got
aftertaste.
clear water? Did it rain recently?
Or, like, you'd have to go all the way away from civilization to find
Like a
something that could at
stream.
least be serviceable.
Yeah.
But even then, there's no guarantee that there's not, like, bacteria and just other little things in
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
Like, it may not be sewage, but it's still not, like, pure drinking water.
It's so clean that it adversely affects his health.
Ooh, girl.
Red dress, red dress.
Red dress.
I don't know.
Oh, with sexy
I don't know
arm.
what's.
Ooh,
I have to.
cap sleeves.
No, I have to talk about the sleeve. She's had puffy shoulders this entire movie, and I'm fucking tired
She has,
of it.
yeah. Well, I think they're playing with the sort of like idea that women, like ladies in waiting and women of the court, would be wearing like mutton sleeve dresses.
So that's all they give her?
to some extent.
Yeah.
Well, you know, so we're playing with this like, oh, to make her a lady sort of idea. Let's play with this like, yeah, like puffy sleeve style. That's not full mutton sleeve, but yeah, we're still focusing on that as part of her costume.
Yeah. I feel that.
You know, they're missing out on the one part of like making him sexy by like just brushing the hair
Ooh,
back.
just like a little bit.
Yeah. But then again, you'll see a forehead that hasn't been cleaned in 700
Right. Give him
years.
a little bit. Give him a little bit more 5 o'clock shadow. You know.
I have no idea. I do really like that as the like, here, let me help you. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I'm so sorry.
Neither do we,
fucking love
Vanessa
that.
Hudgens. Every man that wears a tie has been lying
It's
to
not
himself
a
about
tie.
knowing how to do
What?
it.
Do you not know how to
It's
tie?
An orange.
orange.
I do. I just have to remind myself how.
Has this man seen citrus before? Okay.
Okay, this is exploitation of labor. He has been, like, saving people and chasing down criminals, and she gave him 50 cents.
50 cents and an orange.
Here's a $50 and an orange. Which, I mean, okay, no, that's
a big-ass orange.
That's something you...
I guess
that's something
that
you give a depressed child in an orphanage in 1882.
Well, no, he was saying that was a Christmas gift that from his brother or whatever. I guess I thought that, like, citrus reached England later.
I don't know. They could have gotten them from the Mediterranean.
I was gonna say, like, it's not impossible to be trading those things back and forth, but like very scarcely.
Yeah.
Like that's not a common good.
I always thought William of Orange was just like the predecessor of all Floridians.
No, Gibby, I'm not gonna give you that one.
You were mad.
I'm infuriated.
Did the ointment work?
Did it work?
Yep.
Yeah, look at him go.
Interracial old people.
I like it.
What is with this progressive Ohio these people have fabricated? There's 3 whole black people in this town.
All of the police are like women or people of color. Like they just this place is great.
But it is Ohio.
It is Ohio. Okay, is he the
yes.
husband? Is he the husband?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, he is.
Hey, buddy, your kid almost drowned in ice.
Yeah, that's why he picked him up with the hug.
And
because he was like, "Thanks for saving my kid, bud."
Okay, I just like that he showed up after that happened. Just like, did I miss anything?
I realized, like, I was like, why didn't we get the dinner before? And I get it's the Christmas Eve feast, but why were they bringing in the food 2 days before the feast? You know?
I think,
like, decorating, I get.
Yeah.
Getting the event space set up ahead of time, sure. But she brought that peppermint bark in like everyone was bringing all the dishes in for the potluck.
Yeah. But they brought in the bread, I assume, off screen today.
But that was today.
It's the same fucking Santa. Are you
today.
the only motherfucker who's going to dress up like Santa? Is it just you?
He's the only one that even looks the part.
It's a 1 policeman town. They can't afford it in the budget to have any more Santas.
And there's only 4 children.
I also am placing a bet right now that that's actually Santa.
No. Get in there!
It's a pair of scissors, so you can get a haircut,
Yeah.
hippie.
A fucking job, idiot. This is America.
It's a single orange and a $50.
I can't accept this.
It's too much. And the knight's just like, oh, it is generous, isn't it?
Dog.
Great, I don't have to do anything now.
This is sweet.
Fantastic.
This is nice. This is good. I want my guest house back.
Get the fuck
It's
out of
an
my house.
Airbnb, and I haven't been able to rent it in a month.
Realize how much money I'm losing in the Christmas season, but letting you stay there for free.
Do you know how many people want to come visit Village Town, Ohio at this season?
Oh, he brought his armor? Wait, was he just...
Wouldn't you?
To the Christmas Eve feast.
Yeah.
Wait, so did he just
Wear
like...
your best armor.
Did he just like throw his armor back on, take off his suit, pose for them, and then was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I guess that's exactly what happened.
Does he learned so quickly how photography works.
Right. Like, I get being a fast learner, but he did just like, okay. No!
The harlot!
Oh shit, conflict.
She's the harlot.
Conflict.
She's a redhead.
The foul Irish temptress has come again.
That's what it signifies.
Oh,
This
conflict!
woman-
Conflict! Here it is.
This woman has just met this man and is just like, I brought mistletoe,
Fucking
bitch.
kiss me.
Oh no, don't no. We're gonna do a pseudo liar revealed right now.
Never mind.
It. No, she's giving it.
There's no conflict in this movie. Is stress free.
Okay. I was waiting for her to like pull him in
This
for
is-
a kiss and like, oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
This is like the Winnie the Pooh of Christmas movies. The moment
Yeah.
you think there's conflict, there isn't. Or it's immediately solved.
Oh.
Yeah. Saxophone. Put the saxophone behind
Yes.
Santa.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That is not from this movie. That was footage from Shutterstock.com. Slippers.
Slippers are badass.
Again.
Put your feet in those bad boys. Keep them warm.
Not everybody needs 17 pairs of footwear like
Yeah,
you
but,
have,
like-
Poe.
Footwear's tight.
The lore is that he has received slippers every single Christmas.
Yeah.
I read the lore for this
There's a
movie.
lore book for this movie.
Oh, good. I was worried.
Uh-huh. Oh!
She's back.
Well,
Take the hint, lady.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm pulling it back to the past.
It's just the two of us. You, me, and this old lady I found in
The
the
crowd.
woods.
The crowd. Wow, really? That was it? Are you serious?
I just had to kiss Vanessa Hudgens. That was my quest.
I wish.
She's just like,
She's
you know
just
what?
lurking there in the
My dude's
background.
creepy.
She's just like, I forgot what the quest was, so let's go with this.
For kissing a lady?
For learning what love is.
So how long before he decides he wants to live in the future with her?
Right.
I have to be there for my brother's administrative task. True love or brother's administrative task? Propose. Do it, coward.
I will make it back to you.
That counts. That's legally binding. You're married now.
Ex-boyfriend comes out. So you lost your knight in shining armor, huh?
He hasn't been in the movie
That would
for
be
an hour.
awesome.
That would be fantastic if he's just like serves him right for calling me a
He's
scoundrel
fucking
across
Gary
an
from
entire
Pokemon Red
diner.
and Blue. Like he walks in. I'm sorry,
A
what?
fog machine.
I'm sorry. Did he fucking superhero pose it back to the past?
She's taking this really well. Everybody takes everything way too well in this movie.
God.
Ma'am, it's not like he like went around the corner. That man disappeared.
Yeah, I'd be freaking the fuck out right now.
Cole?
I guess that she's sad.
Like, if you
Cole?
She's just like, oh
Now
god, I was
she's
dating a
walking down the
magician.
street, and she's gonna get hit by a car. Oh no!
But she's not wearing armor.
He runs over her with a horse. That was the conflict of
You're
the
my
movie.
student. I don't need to
Damn.
know about this.
Do not take that message back. No. Lady, she's in high school.
Yeah,
She doesn't have true love. Stop this right
Pursuing
now.
I actually know a
No!
lot of people who married their high school sweetheart.
No, I know, but like it's bad for an adult to tell a child you found true love in high school in Ohio. This is bad.
If they were anywhere else.
He might just be a cryptid.
That's Mothman. That's Mothman, sweetheart. Who you are dating is Mothman.
That is a state over.
Yeah,
that is
close,
West Virginia.
But yeah, that's West Virginia.
Sorry.
He's a transfer student.
But that still stands. Ohio is filled with cryptids.
Okay, sure, but like, don't encourage a legal minor that they've found true love.
Right.
Who is this lady?
And that
I done met today.
Oh my God. You just took away all the goodwill, Vanessa
party.
And now we're
Hudgens.
turning it into a musical?
Right at these toes. Why did he leave his gloves?
He's going to go back completely unprepared, and a Frenchman in the forest is going to sneak up on him and stab him through the chest because he has almost no armor.
He got
left.
too used to the modern conveniences. He's like, Alexa, plays. Stab. Ah! Nosh on that bread, lady.
The bean!
Aww.
That's what brings him back.
Aww.
Well, you shouldn't have kissed him, dummy.
Damn. This is your fault. You caught feels and got hurt,
Uh.
stupid.
He did the thing. It's a good thing she found that now and not like a week from
Oh, did he
now.
whittle that?
Oh, I thought it was bread for a
Aw.
second.
Bread ornament.
When he have time to like do that, paint it and gloss it?
I don't know. Maybe she was administering finals.
Yeah, no, we've just abandoned the teaching job. Like, but I guess, like, yeah, by December 18th, you should be
Yeah,
done
she's
with
on-
your
she's
semester.
on break, baby.
hopefully.
Ooh, watch the trot in place. Hell yeah. I'm back, baby.
Avengers pose, man. I went to 2019 and I watched Infinity War.
Spoilers.
Thanos is a bad villain. Fuck with me.
And everybody's just
Sherwin
like, nobody
is
knows
best
what you're
character. Currently, Sherwin is my favorite character in this movie.
What up, Jeff?
saying. I forgot Will Ospreay was in this. I've had a wild and crazy time. I've been places where women don't cover their shoulders. Oh, you scandalous.
I don't know. This movie has zero conflict. There has been no real motivator outside of like a random string of events.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like how they just, like, they purposefully pin these, like, wily strands of hair underneath his chainmail.
Sure.
So, like,
So it doesn't get caught in the chainmail.
well, no, like, otherwise they would just be kind of hanging on the sides of his face, like, maybe look
Yeah.
at, like, mutton chop looking things, but they have styled it underneath
Yeah.
this so that it is pushed back, but only a few pieces sit as, like, fake bangs.
Also,
like-
this man has like shoulder length hair.
Right.
How does he take the chainmail head off without
Yeah, that
like
would hurt.
pulling all of it out and turning himself
That would
bald?
hurt a lot.
No, like that's what I mean. Like that, like the it should be like either pulled back completely in a ponytail sort of thing.
Also, hard stop. He's been missing for days. He
Uh-huh.
came back, saw his brother. His brother's like, "Wait, no, dude, you fell in love while you were gone. You don't need to be here." And he's like, "Thanks, man." And wait, hold on.
He's just like, anyways, I've got to go back to Japan because I'm in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom
Gibby,
17.
these jokes are too specific. The dog's cold as
A
hell.
dog.
Santa, I called it. Real Santa.
They are unhappy.
They're just like, Santa, you fucker. Do you know how many vet bills we have to deal with now?
How did Santa build a dog in his workshop?
Puppy mills. Too dark. Sorry, too dark.
Boo!
Boo! Boo! Christmas magic hiss!
Is Christmas magic gonna pay for it when he eats my shoe and we have to get a $10,000 surgery?
Is Christmas magic gonna clean up his shit?
You're gonna house break that.
Can you see this white ass rug? I don't need a puppy in here.
Right?
We have shag carpet, you little shit. You can't get shit out of shag. Emerge in the chimney, please.
Are you gonna tell your sister
Merry
about how your
Christmas.
boyfriend voiped into a fog?
They just did, and she was just like, again.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
What's Norwich?
I know you're not emotionally well right now, but it's Christmas.
The woods of Norwich. I want to know what geographically translates from going from Norwich
To
to
Ohio.
Ohio. You know, like what?
It's cold and there ain't shit around.
I guess.
The Crone is in 2019, my friend.
But like,
Also, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. I don't think love is number one on the knight's list of virtues. I'm pretty sure it's chastity.
I don't know if that's true, but at no point do we get in his personality that he was either incapable of or rejected love. Why is she angry?
Right. He
was always
What are you
down.
mad about, lady? What do you mean very well? You've done nothing but...
It solved
I'm
itself.
so confused.
Bo, it solved itself. That was the most conflict we had.
I just don't know what lesson did he have to learn and why did he have to learn it? Because he kind of just chilled. He went on a week's vacation, caught feels, and now he's like, well, fuck my timeline, which, fair.
Fair. The man had a week of Alexa and pizza. There's nothing for him in 1300.
Night. Oh my god.
Okay, Knight's not a good name.
That's a
for
pretty bad
dog.
name for
I'm
a dog.
sorry.
Yeah, no.
That's a bad name.
That dog is cold as hell.
Yeah.
Right, get him a little vest.
My little dude shivering.
Did Christmas magic not provide a vest?
Right.
Yeah, get him socks. The ground is frozen.
That dog is not built for this climate, man. He's shivering.
Christmas magic should have known to get them like a
Right.
husky,
Right.
not some like poor little Jack Terrier. Ah, here we
Hey,
go.
what up?
Sherwin!
Where are we going to keep this horse?
In the guest house.
Yeah, in the guest house.
In the guest stable, obviously.
Oh, what a beautiful fucking horse. Oh my god. Sherwin is the best. The romance is okay. Give me more Sherwin content.
I want more Sherwin. I want Sherwin and the one cop to become like a buddy cop story.
You want Sherwin to become a police horse? No.
Horse cop.
Stop.
All cops are bastards except this one cop in Ohio. The acronym doesn't work as well.
As long as Sherwin is not like a police horse, like, you know, as long as Sherwin's not a police horse that like is ridden is treated as such, but he
Look!
gets to ride in the car with
wait,
the
wait.
officer.
He just said that he's gonna become a cop.
Yeah.
He's going to fill the one slot available in the police budget of this town. Hooray, we're back to two cops
And
in
Sherwin,
this town.
yeah.
That's Sherwin too, yeah.
This whole story has just been leading to the next series, 2.5 Cops.
Did you see that one old lady in the background real quick? How concerned she looked?
Yeah, she was just like, where the fuck are you gonna put that? We don't have room.
It's like, where the fuck did this big ass horse come from?
You guys got a dog for Christmas? That's cute. We got a fucking horse.
What's up with my dude with the plastic sword standing at attention? It was 2 different guys in that scene earlier. Wait.
Yeah.
You are correct.
What's happening?
They're at the Christmas castle.
That horse is going to shit everywhere.
Right. There's going to be so much horse poop.
Do you know how genetically different, like, all of the things it eats are?
Directed by Monica
700
Mitchell.
years later?
Hey.
Hooray!
Yeah, that sucked.
Is that it? Like,
Yeah,
there's no nothing else? Produced by Vanessa Hudgens. Exciting.
Wait, no, we got
Wow.
after credits.
Oh, here we go. I was like, this is going to be one of those movies with a goddamn post-credit scene.
You know it.
Oh, what's up, girl?
The crone.
I'm going to eldritchly mind destroy another
I just say
night.
she's just sending like the best knights of the English army into the future, scattered throughout different times.
She is trying to ruin this kingdom by jettisoning their best knights into the future.
She is an undercover agent for the French. She is the French court witch.
You know, this is my conspiracy theory. At the end of this movie, the crone is actually sending the best knights of the realm scattered across history, like over the next several hundred years, and that ultimately weakens the army in due time. Thank you for coming to my TikTok.
She's acting on behalf of like every country that was ever invaded by the British.
The
They
French.
pulled all their-
She was French all along.
That's what I
That is what he
just
just
said. I love that in a movie about Christmas and love, our main concerns were that the crone is French and that there's only a horse and a single police officer for an entire town. Are you going to tell me that Sir Lyons is going to understand the law and code of Ohio? Are you telling me that he knows what tax codes are?
He got Alexa pretty quick, man. Alexa and selfies pretty quick.
Are you going to tell me that he's going to understand Miranda rights when he just almost chopped off the hands of a teenager?
Sounds like Miranda rights to me.
This is a horror movie.
This is a horror movie waiting to happen. Damn, why don't we get a sequel out of this?
This is A Night Before Christmas, The Thin Blue Line.
Night with a K.
No!
We're done. All right. This has been this episode of the Liberal Artist Podcast. Join us next time when we watch a better movie? Question mark.
It's a low bar to clear after this one.
Happy holidays, y'all. Peace.
The Liberal Artists Podcast premieres every other Thursday on your favorite podcasting platform. The show is hosted by Bodio, Kaylie Horowitz, and Andy Gibson. You can find the show at LiberArtistsPod on Instagram and Twitter. Now, I'm off to go exploring, and maybe, just maybe, I'll find a sheep that I can call my own. Good day.
And good tidings to men.
And no one
other
else.
Christmas
Just men.
Peace.
Just men.
Not even the horses?
Not even the horses. Just men.
No.
No, suck it, Sherwin.
Oh.
Just kidding. We got him a stable because we could afford a stable on a teacher's salary.